Let's talk about money now, because we could all use more of it, right? As we approach the tax filing deadline, there's good news for a lot of filers. You might be in line for a bigger tax refund this year.
All right, but do you know how to make the most of all of that cash windfall? 7 News on your sides. Melanie Hastings is here with some tips.
So big changes to the tax code this year. We've been talking about this for months, and it means more money in your wallet. And if you're in line for a refund check, well, you don't want to squander it. So I talked with a tax expert about ways to make the most out of that money.
The average tax refund is $3,600 this year, 10% higher than last year. It's all because of changes to the big, beautiful bill. Some of those changes include no tax on tipped wages or overtime. The personal deduction is up to $25,000. The child tax credit is now $2,200 per child. And the state and local tax deduction is up to $40,000. The first thing you want to do is pay off your high-interest debt.
Credit card interest on average is about 20%. So if you can take that tax refund and pay off that credit card debt, not only does that boost your credit, but that also gives you the ability to pay off that high interest debt.
Next, save more.
One of the things that I'm recommending this year is that, unlike in the past, we used to build a 3 to 6 month emergency fund with higher prices, inflation. I'm recommending putting that money into a 1-year emergency fund to save up for our expenses.
Investing in your home is a wise use of your money. Make energy-efficient improvements such as insulating, upgrading doors and windows, and installing Energy Star appliances. Your house will be worth more when you go to sell. Now, as far as what not to do with your refund, well, don't blow it on impulse buys like luxury items, expensive vacations, or the latest electronics.
We need to be able to have a mindset of making our money work for us versus working for our money. Using it for things that will pay off versus spending it.
Now, you may like getting a big refund check. Who doesn't, right? But it's really not in your best interest. A large tax refund means you are overpaying Uncle Sam. So instead, you should adjust your withholding and receive more money in each paycheck during the year. And to do that, just submit a new W-4 form to your employer. And the IRS has a tax estimator on their website. We got a link on our website.
Yeah, that's great, because we don't need to be giving the money
right.
to the government to use interest-free.
Well, interest-free is the key. It's not some, high-yield savings account. And it's your money when they return it to you. People get so excited, like, that belonged to you from the beginning.
Got a $3,000 tax refund.
Yeah.